Yo, what's good? This is JVB back with another Bears video. So the NFL draft is about a month away. And of course, our beloved Chicago Bears, they have 2 top 10 picks, including the top overall pick in this year's NFL draft. All signs, or at least most of them, point to the Chicago Bears drafting Caleb Williams with the top overall pick. But the intriguing spot that the Bears are in this year's NFL draft is coming at the number 9 spot. The Bears can do a lot of things with that number 9 overall pick. The question is, what will they do? Unfortunately, the Bears aren't going to be able to draft the Marvin Harrison Jr. He'll be off the board. But speaking of receivers, I do see the Chicago Bears having the opportunity to draft at least LSU's Malik Neighbors or Washington's Odunze. Yes, the Chicago Bears just made that trade, trading away their 4th round pick to LA to the Chargers to get Keenan Allen. Yes, I believe he still has juice in the tank. I talked about that in my reaction video to that trade. But I believe if one of those receivers are still available at number 9, that Chicago Bears should strongly consider drafting that receiver. Keenan Allen is 31, 32 years old, and he's going into his last season on his contract. You're drafting a quarterback at that number 1 spot, more than likely Caleb Williams. So the Bears have the chance to give Caleb Williams yet another weapon on the offensive side of the ball. We talked about this with Justin Fields. I always expressed how the Bears didn't do him right. The Bears set that man up to fail. Well, if the Bears go out at number 9 and they're able to draft a Malik Neighbors or Odunze to go along with DJ Moore and Keenan Allen and Cole Kmet and a Gerald Everett and all the running backs on the backfield, DeAndre Swift, Roschon Johnson, Khalil Herbert, the offensive line can still be an issue, and I'm going to talk about that real soon. But I don't see nothing wrong with the Chicago Bears drafting either Malik Neighbors or Odunze at that number 9 spot if either one of those guys are available. Another position that's near and dear to my heart that I feel like the Bears should be looking at is pass rush. I've been saying this since free agency started. The Chicago Bears, they need pass rush help. You know, I know they drafted the young guys, Javon Dexter, Zach Pickens last year, but they still need somebody opposite of Montez Sweat that can provide a quality pass rush more times than not. I feel like Dallas Turner's the best pass rusher in this year's NFL draft, but Jared Verse is pretty damn good as well. So if you put either one of those guys on the opposite side of Montez Sweat, in a couple of ways, that's going to help Montez Sweat, alleviate some of those double teams. It's also going to help out the whole defensive line. Another option would be to address the offensive line and get an anchor left tackle, a local Notre Dame product in Joe Alt. You can never have too many quality receivers, but the same could be said for offensive linemen. And if you have a dominant prospect at left tackle in Joe Alt, manning that left side, manning that blind side for Caleb Williams, going along with Darnell Wright, you can have that literally for the next 10 years, barring injury. Braxton Jones is a serviceable left tackle, but that's all I feel like he is. I feel like his ceiling is much lower than Joe Alt's. Joe Alt can be potentially, one of the better tackles in the game for a long time. My last option that I'm doing for this video at number 9 is the Bears not drafting anybody. That the Chicago Bears, they trade out of the number 9 spot. Just imagine if there's a situation where one of those top quarterbacks, one of those top 4 quarterbacks, they're sliding down the board. I can realistically see a team trading up to that number 9 spot to get that quarterback. Even if it's not a quarterback, I can still see the Bears finding a deal with another team and trading up, so that other team can get their guy and the Bears can have their guy. Maybe their guy is Jared Verse out of Florida State, and they see that he can be available at the 11th, the 12th, 13th pick overall. But there's one thing for certain. The Chicago Bears at that number 9 spot, they still got their pick of the litter. I just ran down my little list of what the Bears could do at the number 9 spot, but I don't know. But that's all I got for this video. You all let me know what y'all think down below in the comment section. But I am out. Like the video, share the video, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, take it easy. God bless. Peace.